What's up, everybody? John Phillips here. Hey, I just wanted to come on here and talk about the forward-facing sonar thing, because it's not really, I don't think it's really forward-facing sonar that is affecting bass fishing like we think it is today. You know, they're talking about banning forward-facing sonar and the bass and all that, but honestly, it's not really just forward-facing sonar that's changing bass fishing. I mean, it ain't. It's the fact that these kids are starting to competitively fish in 6th grade. Like, how many old pros do you know that started competitively bass fishing in the 6th grade? Not many. Maybe a few here and there, but not many. And I can tell you, when them kids, with or without forward-facing sonar, they were bound to catch, pass, and really start winning at some point, with or without forward-facing sonar. Because if you're in 6th grade and you got parents that really support your hobby or your school sport, it's a school sport now. I mean, really, if you got parents that support that, well, they're gonna have you on the water as much as possible. And then when you get 16 and you can get your boater safety and you can drive a boat by yourself, a lot of parents will buy a boat, whether it be an aluminum tracker or something, where their kid can get out there on the water. A lot of them live on the lake. All they have to do is dock the boat. I mean, how you gonna compete with that? You gotta be pretty dedicated. You'd have to be a even the pros don't have time to do the fishing that those young boys have. They don't have that much time. So I'm not 100% convinced that it's 100% forward-facing sonar that's moving so many young folks up. Another thing is when the young kids start fishing in high school, people will tell them more information. Yeah, I mean, because they don't really expect them to be competing with them right away, and they're not. A lot of times they tell them good spots or techniques that are working on certain lakes or whatever, and then a lot of people wonder why are these kids just busting all up into professional bass fishing? It's about that time. I don't know that it's been about 8 years, 10 years or so since really high school fishing became popular and got, kind of widespread. So, yeah, it's time for a lot. And another thing is, a lot of kids that probably would have may have never even chose bass fishing as a profession or a sport are getting introduced to it, and just the naturals, the Jacob Wheelers, the Kevin Van Dams, the people who are just the kids who are coming out who are just naturals at fishing, just awesome at it. They're getting found where maybe they weren't getting found before. I just think that it's a different way of looking at it. You can limit live scope or pause electronics, but it's not going to stop the evolution of bass fishing and competitive bass fishing. That's my opinion anyway. So yeah.